Let's get married and have children. You ever see something and you know whoever made this is making you lose brain cells? Because honestly, that's kind of how I'm feeling right about now. Hello, all of you wonderful individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/justneckbeardthings, so you know if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe. So I met an old friend, and now he's fat. So it is about 2 a.m. in the morning here in Kenya, and I've just got back from a local bar, but I wanted to say this. Here for a wedding, and one of the guests is a friend I hadn't seen in about 3 or 4 years. I always loved this guy, quick with a joke or a riddle, a tradesman, electrician, highly intelligent, gregarious, pretty much a stand-up guy. But he was always super fit and attractive, muscular, not gym muscular, just natural from sports, and working odd construction jobs from 16 on. Between his personality and his looks, he could get any lady, and when I last saw him, he had a really attractive Canadian girlfriend, and everything was cool. So I met him this time, and I didn't recognize him. He must have put on over 150 pounds at least, while losing all of his muscle, hiding his flabby chin with a massive beard, clear and unfortunate gynomastia on his chest, just huge, obese. He mentioned that he had become a beer nut since moving to Belgium. I reckon that might have had something to do with it. But here's the thing. I feel like I'm dealing with a new person. My mind can't accept that this is my old friend. The visual difference is too steep. Facially, the recognition is gone. The way he moves, totally different. Is this feeling normal? Anyone else experience this? I'm really freaking me out. We had a great night out with about 10 lads and a couple of girls, and our musician friend joined in with a local Kenyan band and hit it off perfectly, and it was absolutely amazing. But while I got on with this dude as well as ever, I couldn't help the feeling that I had met someone new, rather than met an old friend. A couple of times I almost forgot his name, in a way, and that wouldn't have been possible if I could accept him as the guy that I've known for over 20 years. What is weirder, I've gone from 6'2", 230 pounds to about 180 pounds since I saw him. So the entire weight dynamic between us was weird. Instead of being the jealous one, I'm now the fitter one. Not that I'm fit at all, it has changed. And he still is with his hot girlfriend, still slim and hot. And I had the feeling like I could have made a move there and succeeded. Not that I'd ever do that, but the vibe there was weird. She doesn't seem thrilled with how things have gone. This dude who would always dance wouldn't dance with her. He barely had the stamina. So I danced with her while our friends sang in the band, and the dude recorded it. Old dude would never have seen this as an acceptable situation. He'd be the guy dancing, not the guy recording. Anyways, I know this is a boring OP and stuff, but the title should get some views. Now, F you all, I'm going to bed. Scuba diving the reef tomorrow. Holidays are great. If you read to this far, I hope you enjoy my blog. Tell me about the time you met people that weren't fat, but now they are, as in, they got fat. Also, fat causes depression, IMO. Also, maybe being severely jet-lagged, East Coast US to London to Kenya, and drunk had something to do with all of this. You mean to tell me that after 20 years, somebody looks a little different than how they did before? God for frickin' bid, and really your biggest issue is the fact that they don't look attractive to you, but are in a happy relationship. God forbid you still, after 20 years, have not realized that appearance is not absolutely everything. At the same time, you're probably wondering why you still signal. Just watch.
I want a Japanese girlfriend. Ah, shit, here we go.
So, since I don't have much following, this is going to fall in deaf ears, and I'm okay with that. Because even though I really want to meet a Japanese girl and marry her, I know that just posting something on the internet is not going to make it happen. Plus, I also know that anime isn't real, so no girl is going to fall out of the sky, or she is going to be looking for me, or we will be grabbing the same drink and we will fall in love insanely. I'm just here to get it out of my chest for a second, and I also put it on paper, cause I being struggling with dating. Maybe because I never knew what I want. But I now know that I want to live in Japan for a while, to learn the true culture. Learning the language as much as I know Spanish and English, and hopefully find a beautiful Japanese queen that would fill up my castle. And if this ever makes it to some random place on the internet and gets viral or whatever, I want to point out that I'm not talking about Japanese corn girl. That is the second time you have spelled that like that, dingus. I'm talking about decent, hard-working ladies. I could care less about a rose busty corn girl. Why is that the only way dude's spelling girls in its neck? I don't know why. This happens to be sticking. Don't get me wrong. They are freaking gorgeous, of course. But most Japanese ladies are anyways. But I would just fine with any sort of cups they bring to the table. I just want a beautiful Japanese... Holy shit, he does know how to spell it correctly. To talk to, joke around, hold hands, and go on dates. Look at her eyes and fall in love every single day more and more. So if by some random chance this word can reach a beautiful Japanese queen that would be Mary, I'll be here waiting. By the way, I'm Mexican from Guadalajara, Jalisco. I know how to cook. I'm a hard worker, and I'll try to make you smile. I thank who reads this rant.
Brothers, thank me later. Avoid marriage if she, one, is not a virgin, is not educated, has tattoos, is not a born-again Christian, or disrespects her parents, or is offended in any way by Ephesians 5:22, or is over 30. How dare somebody make it past the age of 30? Or is beer virus vaccinated, or won't sign a prenup, or dresses immodestly, cleavage and yoga pants, yeah, God forbid the babblers be ventilated, or thinks deletion is okay. They say one based meme can change the world. Yes, you know, from what Bible study? Estupians 577?
My proof that the 19th Amendment was a mistake.
That don't look like the 19th Amendment was an mistake, poster child. You done looking like the poster child for a Reddit and Trojan collab.
You should never let your daughter leave the home until she is married to a good man that will take care of her and pick a husband for her, because you know 99% of women are incapable of choosing right. There is a reason we did arranged marriages for 6,000 plus years of human history.
Hey, well, it worked thousands of years ago. What do you mean it's not morally acceptable? What do you mean times be changing? This is poppycock. This is absolute nonsense.
Why are you all equating adult women with petite bodies to real children being tormented? Aunties, man!
Have you even read the post?
It did, and it doesn't make me less right. Every community has bad people. Some actors went to Epstein Island. Does that mean we should consider all actors peds? No. Just because there are, I'm not sure if I can say that, who are peds, doesn't mean that they all are. or that the concept is lollies both fiction and not determined by age. Even if they were real, they'd still not be kids. It is like saying all slim people are kids. Or, from other perspectives, even if they were all kids. Or, from the other perspective, even if they were all kids, it is still fiction. Fiction does not prove reality. I have to agree, though, that homosexuality is not equal to that con. That con is a kink/appearance preference, while homosexuality is asexuality. It is far more accurate to say that furries are like cons. Those two are almost the exact same in many ways, honestly. Anthros don't exist. Children does. End of discussion. Do not speak to me again. I went through stuff and you're making me uncomfortable. You make me uncomfortable by helping peds. My partner is a CSA victim. Don't act like what I'm saying goes against CSA victims. It only goes against those foolish enough to deny facts. I'm not helping them by saying lolly and shit are a ped. I'm condemning them. Did you tell your partner you were one? I believe they all are, and you won't change my mind. A pet ruined my life, and they are all subhumans to me. Aunties like you ruined my life, and you are all subhumans to me. Funny, it's like we're the same. Haha. Except you suppori pets by making them seem harmless, while I'm fighting ped and misinformation. You comparing me getting SA'd to you getting bullied online for wanting to diddle kids is disgusting. Do not speak to me again. You're not a good person, and neither is any ped. Still much better than you are, sweetheart. I dedicate my life to helping others and fighting peds. Meanwhile, you are doing that to the ped's chicken by helping them be accepted into society by comparing them to harmless fiction. Take a good look in the mirror and ask yourself when you forgot the value of a child's innocence. You are literally insane if that is the way you think. Ever thought of not tormenting CSA survivors online? You chose to speak to me knowing I disagree, and you're not a victim. I told you the way you were acting was triggering to me, and you're doing it on purpose now. You're a horrible person. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up some wholesome internet discussions, because Jesus Christ, I need one right about now. And if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye!